Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. And Mr. Announcer, thank you for that wonderful intro. You are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is the 147th episode of the show. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. It is 57 degrees here in New Bedford. November the 10th, 2022, 5:30 p.m., as you know. Because of the daylight savings time, everything has gone darker by now. I want to talk about, as you know, I've been wearing my R.I.P. t-shirt. It's a very, very somber day. You know, a lot of people were not a fan of this championship. But it's officially retired as of the 9th of 2022 of November. And that's right. It is the 24/7 championship. That's right. The 24/7 title, not a lot of fans of it. And I thought it was a unique championship to say the least. And I figured I want to pay tribute to it by telling you what my favorite moment of the 24/7 title. Obviously, my all-time favorite moment of the 24/7 championship is R-Truth, the man on the shirt here. So R-Truth had became the biggest national treasure during this run. I mean, he wore the title for a total of 53 times. You see, and there was a lot of history being made with this championship as well. Maria Kanellis becoming the first pregnant woman to hold a WWE championship in history. Kelly was the first woman to capture the 24/7 championship. And, like I said, yeah, I believe Pat Patterson, the late great Pat Patterson, was the oldest superstar to capture this championship. I mean, a lot of history has been made with this championship. And it gave a lot of people an opportunity to be on television that has not been on before. If I say a favorite comical moment of the 24/7 championship would be R-Truth and Drake Maverick. Now, Drake Maverick ended up winning this championship and ended up getting married with the title on until R-Truth pinned him in the middle of the wedding to win the title. And then and it got to the point where my favorite moment was on Miz TV. Miz and Carmella were guests, and not Miz and Carmella. R-Truth and Carmella were guests, and R-Truth was this champion, had this title. And then Drake Maverick, who was still in his tux, so to speak, was all disheveled and all that, was upset. He said, my wife won't talk to me, he says, and we haven't consummated a marriage. And then R-Truth and his goofy self said, fiber is good for that. And then Miz is like, R-Truth, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? He says his marriage is constipated. That was the funniest moment ever, a constipated marriage. It was funny. I was like, oh my God. It was so funny. I started laughing. It was great. And it was hilarious. And it was like the funniest moment. It just, his marriage is constipated. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to laugh during the fall when the weather keeps changing on you and stuff, man. It was hilarious. I was like laughing. It was like the funniest moment ever. And to me, that was the funniest moment of this 24/7 title is when, R-Truth and Drake Maverick went at it. And it was very hilarious. It's like when R-Truth pinned Bobby Roode to get this championship, I had a feeling that it's going to be an awful on many great misadventures. And then I did call Riddick Moss Randy Moss at one time, I think. Like it was the most hilarious thing, And Although when Maria Kanellis held the title, it was very tough for the superstars to try to like pin her from behind. They didn't want to harm the baby or anything like that. So it was like it was a great strategy on Maria's part. But then Mike Kanellis, her husband, did a very smart thing. Act like he was hugging her, and all of a sudden the referee comes disguised. The referees in disguises were hilarious, and and R-Truth in many disguises were even hilarious as well. Everybody's running out to the titles and all that. At some time, even celebrities have held this championship. Rob Gronkowski, I believe, was a former 24/7 champion, as was one of the members of the Fox Sports, one of the anchors of Fox Sports. Wow, a lot, a NASCAR driver held this championship. A lot of people, a lot of folks have held this championship. Even though, even though, even though this was something that, this title was not very, very popular among the WWE universe, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool concept and all, but yeah, sometimes it gets stale after a while, but the best thing about the 24/7 title is this man right here, R-Truth. I hope he gets well. I hope that, when he retires if he actually retires from the ring, they give this to him as a gift instead of throwing it away in the trash. And what they could have done is Nikki Cross could have handed it over and said, hey, give this to R-Truth. It's a gift, a retirement gift. The 24/7 title, because he was R-Truth was synonymous with this. And I think it was really cool, And I thought it was, this was a unique title. It could have been a hardcore championship and all. But, Dana Brooke, when she held this title, I think she was the longest, I forget who was the longest reigning champion. And when Dana Brooke held this title, she wanted to turn this into a women's intercontinental championship. I think, that personally, that's a heck of an idea, give the other women an opportunity. And have it defended on all three brands. And here's the cool thing. Have the Intercontinental title designed like the Attitude Era Intercontinental title. And in the belt buckles, have all three brands represented on one. And then you have the wrestling brands like WWE, ECW, WCW. And then have like the former FCW logo on the buckles. Like any like developmental organizations represented by that were represented the WWE, like past and present and future. I personally believe that it will make the title very prestigious and honoring a lot of great legendary lady wrestlers, female wrestlers who have held many titles and had broke barriers, broke barriers, tore down doors. I think it should be in tribute. And all right, please. I don't know what the heck is going on. A lot of crazy things have been happening. Yeah, so the 24/7 title as of November the 9th, 2022 is officially retired and is no more. And so they did away with it. So, but its memory and legacy will live on, even though it has not been popular. And I have my own 24/7 championship right here. It's really cool. There's no referee. There's nobody to pin me and all that. But I am the 24/7 champion now. I've taken the belt out of the trash, snuck in, said, this is mine now, Nikki Cross. This is mine now. I am the new 24/7 heavyweight champion. Yeah, baby. So, and this is my title. This is my belt. My championship. Yep. My title. I bought it. I pulled a Ted DiBiase. I bought the 24/7 title on Amazon. This is my title. My belt. I'm the 24/7 champion. Yeah. And R-Truth, get well, my friend. Get well, R-Truth. I've been a fan of R-Truth for quite a long time. So, yeah. So I am just, But R-Truth, I want to thank R-Truth too for making the 24/7 title a very entertaining championship. To make it the championship in the matches that you defended your title very entertaining and a lot of fun, and capturing the titles back because you solidify you kind of like solidify what a national treasure is all about. And R-Truth, we want to thank you. And if you decide to retire, I hope the WWE grabs this title and hands it over to you as a gift for your contributions to the WWE for quite a long time. I personally believe that R-Truth deserves this championship and make him the longest reigning 24/7 champion. Nobody takes the title off him. It retires. It should retire with R-Truth. That's my personal opinion. Let R-Truth keep the title as a gift, as a saying thank you for the contributions that he made to the WWE and for the laughs he's provided us and all that. If R-Truth decides to retire, and I personally think he should, but I don't mind him wrestling a couple more matches. Like I say, he's up there in age, but he acts like he's 20 some odd years old. He's always, but he's always an entertaining dude. I don't mind for him to keep going, but it's up to him and what his decision is going to be. But if he decides to retire, this should be the 24/7 title should be presented to him as a gift, as a way of saying thank you for all the contributions that he's done with the WWE. So R-Truth, I'm going to hold the title up in your honor and say what's up. All right. So that's all the time we have on this show. As you know, I got and hope you guys tune in because, like I said, Rant and Rave is this, it's about less than 3 hours, and then there was a lot of stuff that went down. Well, I'm not going to discuss any. In fact, let's just say I'm not going to get involved in this situation at all. I'm just going to, I'm still going to do my thing. I am not going to fret over it. I'm still going to do my thing, and I'll move on and talk about stuff like this, and talk wrestling, talk sports, talk pop culture, and have a lot of fun here and spread some positivity. And it's very, very important that I do so and not worry about anything else. Okay? So, the 24/7 title is now officially retired as of November the 9th, 2022. It's over. So, thank you, Mick Foley, for bringing the title. Thank you, WWE, for providing us great entertainment with this championship. But now, it'll go. I'll probably talk about it on Rant and Rave instead of talk about Jesse Goddard's wedding himself. And so that's so that will be so that's why I'm wearing this shirt. I want to pay tribute to R-Truth, the man who made the 24/7 title as entertaining and great as it is. R-Truth, got 2 words for you. Thank you. This is for you. So so that's it. So episode 147 has been complete, but until we have the next episode, Mr. Announcer, take us over and take us home from this episode and into the next episode. See you guys later. You have a good day. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Sweet Bumbling Bofo Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.